Welcome, everyone. I am Metatron Elysium Montez, and I'm. We're going to continue on the lessons of walking in the Spirit. And on this particular explanation of walking in the Spirit and all the things that you encounter and all the things that you face in your world on a daily basis, I'm going to give a story on this filming, this session on the law of humanity, in the sense of breaking a law and getting in trouble, because this power doesn't only work. The imagination can be used in every situation of your life. I have shared situations with money. I have shared the situations on how to change someone's life. I have shared somebody a story on how to on enhancing someone's health and getting them legs and getting them healthy and healing them of diabetes and all these other diseases. I think I shared a lesson a few videos ago about curing cancer, liver, and all this stuff. But I have not shared a story about someone who has broken the law and has gotten in trouble and is locked up. And so I'm going to share this story with you. I don't think my sister would mind if I use her as an example. It's not her, but it's my nephew. And he is a wonderful, wonderful young boy, young man. And if you are listening to this right now, I love you. And I hope that this story that I'm sharing is not something that you're ashamed of, but something that is built for you to grow. So if you hear your uncle talk about this is a wonderful thing for you. And if you hear it, you're hearing it from me. You don't know that I did this work for you, but your mother does, because she called me. And so I won't mention your name, but if you are watching this video, you will discover that it was because a spiritual act was performed on you to get you out of the trouble that you got yourself into. And I want to congratulate you on the life that you absolutely changed. I'm so proud of you. I am absolutely so proud of you. You've got $30,000 saved up. You've been working hard. You've been doing a good job. You just got your brand new car. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. To see you change your life makes me so happy. And to see the life that you are now living makes me so full of joy. I'm going to tell your story. If I leave out some details, it's okay. If I forget something, it's okay. But I have a nephew that he got in trouble, and he was getting in trouble quite often. Matter of fact, he even got expelled from school. But he had a group of friends that were in the gang style type of relationship. And he had gotten into trouble with the law on multiple occasions. This time, and he's been arrested before, and this time when they arrested him, it was really bad. They were telling my dad and my sister, and I'm nowhere near these. They're near my family. They live 3,000 miles from me, so I'm nowhere near them. But he got into some trouble. I can't tell you the whole thing because it's just a long story. But he just got into some trouble that it was life changing. And So he's arrested and sitting in a holding cell waiting, and they say, hey, his bail is going to be a certain amount of money. And then they kept raising it as they kept charging him. The bail kept going up and up and up. And I told my my sister called me, and she goes, hey, so and so, and I'm not going to mention my nephew's name because I have many nephews, so he knows who I'm talking about. He's arrested and he's in jail right now. And my dad is so stressed out, and my sister is so stressed out because this is their son. This is his grandson, and he loves his grandson, and my sister loves her son, and he's young. So they call me, can you pray for him? And I told my sister, it's already done. He's going to get out. Don't worry about it. Now, of course, they're going to worry about it because it's there. It's life. I mean, it's right there in front of their face. And yes, they stressed about it. But because I'm so far away from them, it was easy for me to do the act on him. And I told my sister, he's not going to pay a dime. And they're saying, well, what about this? And what about this money to bail him out? I said, they're going to let him out. Don't worry about it. They're going to let him out. The bail just kept going up and up and up. And I performed the imaginal act on him. I saw him out of jail. I saw him living a wonderful life. I saw him blissful and happy and changed and living a life that he could not imagine for himself. So I imagined it for him and saw him that way. In here, that's how I saw him. Although these two eyes are telling me something different, I am seeing it up here and believing that. So we walk not by sight, but by faith, calling something that is not seen as though it is seen. So I'm seeing it up here and not through here. And that's all I believe, that when I create the act up here, the vision, the drama, and I take it to the ultimate power, the magnificent power, the divine power, Jesus Christ, I allow him to create the circumstances to make this vision come true. And so what has happened? I get a phone call the next day. And I told my sister, you don't have to pay a dime to let him out. They released him the next day without any bail. No bail. And to bring a whole long story to a short form, all those charges are dropped. Since then, he was working 3 jobs, and finally he got full time onto one job. He was able to let those 2 other jobs go. He has $30,000 saved up in his account, $30,000 or more saved up by this now, and he's doing so well and so happy. He just got a brand new car. He's so happy, so blissful. And so this is how you can change someone who literally committed a crime, and you can transform their life by seeing a different life for them and bringing that individual who's stuck in that state of being. You can take him from that state of being and move him into a better state of being, all using your imagination. And so his life is completely changed. And now he's getting ready to go to the military. He's living a wonderful life. And a year and a half have passed since that incident, and everything's dropped. And he's living a wonderful, wonderful life now. His life is completely changed. He has more money than all his sisters and brothers and cousins. And he's doing so well because he's connected to me up here. And I saw him well and blissful. All right, we'll continue more on this. I love you. Peace out.